Okay, it's Joe from ESCBubble, and I'm here with Waterflower, one of the entrants in this year's Supernova. So you may have seen in our articles over the last few days, the names are finally out and the audition tapes are out on LTV's website. And we're thrilled to be able to talk to Waterflower about her entry into Supernova. So a quick question, if I may. So you've been performing as Waterflower since around 2006. So why Supernova and why now?
Well, this project has been going on for a long time and it's changed and shaped. So in the past 4 years I haven't actually released any new music because I've been working on a certain new sound, something that is like Grow that you see in this contest, and it's also part of an upcoming album that I'm going to have out next year.
Fantastic. And the song Grow, as you say, having listened to it quite a few times now, it's really clear that there's a really strong message within the song. It's a really powerful song. I'd love to hear in your own words what the song really is about and what that message is.
I think I have to kind of talk about the background of the song. So I was on tour in Germany and I had a couple of free days in Berlin. And I used to live in Berlin for a short time, but just being there again reminded me of this simple techno sound that comes from there. And that was the first basis of the song. And then afterwards, well, I was meeting a lot of people that I hadn't seen for a while, and also being away from Latvia kind of made me reflect on my own growth, and I wanted to write a song about it, and I also hoped that it might inspire other people to feel like they can grow and keep on growing.
Great, and obviously you put the song forward for Eurovision. So what do you yourself, are you a Eurovision fan? What do you think of Eurovision as a concept?
I love Eurovision. It's so entertaining. I watch it every year. But I must say that this song was a very lucky coincidence. It was ready, and I realised that I have everything necessary for it to qualify to this round.
Great, and obviously you've qualified to the round now where the auditions have been released. There's the videos that have been put out there by LTV, which is quite unique in that sense. Not many of the other broadcasters do that. So what we've seen so far is the audition piece with you on stage in front of the judges. I'm expecting that actually things will be very different in all of those entries when we actually see them live on stage, on the live TV. So if you were to get to that stage, can we expect something perhaps a little bit different or bigger? What's going to be happening?
Well, I think it's going to be very entertaining because I'm also a multimedia designer, so what you'd see on the background would be these very intricate Art Nouveau and at the same time science fiction inspired visuals, which I usually have also incorporated in my live shows. Also, I think that no one has ever put real plants on the Eurovision stage. And, you know, the more plants, the more dancers I'll need as well.
Fantastic. Well, we're looking forward to seeing that, hopefully, if you progress to the next stage. And finally, you're here in the UK. So you mentioned, you know, touring in Europe. So you're in the middle of a UK tour at the moment. How did that come about?
Well, I booked the tour ages ago, and I thought I'm going on tour whether or not I get into this contest. And it just so happens that the auditions were on the day before I flew out, and so I auditioned in the morning and then flew straight to Berlin to play a show.
Fantastic. And is there perhaps a final message that you might have for our readers at ESCBubble.com?
Yes, I'd like to ask everyone to support more creative and unusual projects and vote for me because there still is time. And I think that as a collective we need to prove to the Supernova jury that you need more interesting projects as well. You need to have that balance, and I think that's important.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us. We're really looking forward to the show that's about to happen tonight, and you know, we'll perhaps put a few words out on the site about that as well.
Thank you.
So thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you.